Hello, good evening. We are Wednesday, the 8th of December, and we are going to be doing Advent calendar builds now. If you've been keeping an eagle eye, you'll have noticed that I missed yesterday's session, and I'm kind of doing some changes now. What I'll be doing is doing every other day because I've noticed that these streams are very short because the builds are quite short. So I'm going to be doing a build every 2 days just to have a bit more content in terms of the Advent calendar builds. And some of them have been rather disappointing, so I'm not actually jumping for joy to do these every day, I must admit. But I still do them because my son is actually intrigued to see what's in them. So I will continue this, obviously. I do like the Star Wars one, I must be said. Now, one thing I'll also want to share is that later on today, I'm working on a video right now, just before this, that some sets that I'm planning on buying for 2022. So if you're interested in finding out, that's definitely coming up as well. So let's just get started. I'm going to switch the camera in a second. I'm going to have a sip of drink. Cheers. Oh, that was thirsty. So we're going to start with one that's been the worst one, I would say. The Marvel Advent Calendar. So let me just switch transition so you can see. So we're going to start with this one. So as I said, we're 2 days behind, so we're going to do 7 and 8. So I'm going to do yesterday's first. Where's number 7? Let's have a look. 7's here bottom left. Oh, and it's a minifigure. Oh, and as predicted, some of these parts have dropped down from number 1 already. So let's just put those in there for now. But number 7's got what looks to be like a Spider-Man minifigure. That's a fairly straightforward build. Not that any of the builds have been complicated. So yeah, if you're joining late, we are doing 2 days worth of building. We didn't do yesterday, so we are doing 7 and 8. This is yesterday's one from the Marvel Advent Calendar, and that goes in there, and a cup in his hand. So quite a funky color scheme, this Spider-Man. So I'm not sure if that's the best camera. This one is usually the best one. Let's see, it's actually got Spider-Man written on the back. Not sure if you can see that. So yeah, that's I would say probably the best one so far that we've had from all the Advent calendars from Marvel, because it's been pretty disappointing. But then today's one, number 8. Let's have a look what's behind door number 8. I have no idea what that is. Is it like some sort of grill? No idea. But we'll build it anyway. It's got a fair few pieces. It's got a door piece. So let's see what's in here. Keep that shut. It's not the clearest instruction, this is it. So we have one of these there. Circular behind it. This probably will connect to one of the other pieces that we've already built, maybe. No. That goes on top. What do we have here? I'm a bit confused by this one, I must admit. And that one, what's that supposed to be? Anyone know what this is supposed to be? Because I'm lost. So I guess this goes on there, and that goes above it. So what is this if it goes on there? Must be some sort of it's to I see this is sort of tape to do packaging, I guess, to wrap presents, maybe, not sure, but yeah, I think that's probably a roll of tape, the door. You're not selling it to me, Marvel, not selling it. That's first one done. which one's next? Let me just make sure that all the doors are shut so we can close this one. Next we've got Lego Friends. Wrong way. So again, we got to catch up and do yesterday's one as well, which is another mini doll. And this is the third build that's the same. Goodness me. It's just different colors. Surely you got to be coming up with some better ideas. This is not exactly the most variable build, right? Because we've had this already twice. I think day 1 and day 3. If I remember correctly. There was a little mini doll and then building these parts. Hairpiece looks good. But this I'm not impressed with. This is going to be one in her hand, I guess, one of these flower petals. But come on, I really feel that Lego have cut some corners here with these advent calendars for Lego Friends. I'd have been very disappointed if I paid full price for them, but you guys know me, I don't pay full price for my Lego. I always look out for a deal. This was definitely not worth full price. So yeah, little mini doll and another stocking. In they go. Oh, and got to do number 8 as well. So remember, it's 2 days. What's behind door number 8? A little pile of snow, I guess, and a snowboard. So this is that bit. Oh, hold on, made a mistake. I'll say I'm missing a piece, but I'm not. This is some sort of ramp for snowboarding. Yeah. Well, you get the helmet and you get the snowboard, but no minifigure for it. Maybe that'll come. So that's number 8. I don't know. So far, I'm not convinced to buy these advent calendars again. Last year was okay. So far, don't feel like I've got value for money yet. Let's get the Lego City one. This Lego City one has been decent. So what's behind door number 7? Oh, we got someone, and actually we got the names at the top. I've realised that later on. So this looks like it's Betty. Betty hasn't got a surname. Some nice pieces in this one. She's also ice skating, similar to Sam Grizzled we already got earlier. So which way? She's got double print. Oh, she can be a baddie as well. I'll make it good. So she's got some. Sure why she has this little diamond in her hands. Let's put the skates on. So as I said earlier, I am working on a video to release later tonight in terms of what sets I'm potentially going to, well, more than likely going to buy in 2022 from an investment perspective. That's coming up later tonight, hopefully. Hi, Brody. Has the parcel arrived yet? Although I'd be surprised if it has. Although you never know. Royal Mail can be quite quick. And this looks like it's some sort of snowed Christmas tree. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I'm definitely not impressed with Lego Friends and the Marvel Advent Calendar so far. is all happening here? Is this the same across? I think it might be. Yeah, there'll be one of these in there. Lots of cheese slopes in white. Oh yes, sorry, I did see your message on Discord. Sorry, I'm just getting, like, I sent out so many parcels recently, so I'm kind of forgetting hard to keep up with who is who in terms of getting all the giveaways that we've done. So this looks like a quite nice little tree that's being built here. So we have one of these in there, and another 4 white cheese slopes. So yeah, I am catching up. I didn't do a live stream yesterday. I will be, these advent calendars, I think I'm going to be doing them every 2 days, so I'll get a bit more to it. And hopefully if one is a disappointment, the next one will make up for it. So I quite like this little build. This is quite a nice little tree. Not your usual build. I know it's quite small up there. Which advent calendar are you looking at, Brody? Are you look which one? I would not recommend the Marvel one so far because that's been pretty poor. City one's okay so far because that's a cheaper one. Star Wars one's been the best one. At least that's what I've. And I'm not a big Star Wars fanatic, so let's have to do Harry Potter next. We're gonna do Star Wars after this Harry Potter one. So Harry Potter seems to have like this gaming board that you play, and you got to build the parts as you go along. So let's have a look what's behind door number 7. So we've got this kind of like signpost, lamp post, but it's not a lamp. So yeah, you can get a good deal on the advent calendar. Might be worth it, but we'll see. You can go and cheat and see what's in them. If you go to Bricklink, you can see all the stuff that's going to be under. I haven't done that. Quite like it to be a surprise what I'm building. The Leaky Cauldron. Nice printed piece. So that would go there. Looks like we're going to get something else round on number 8. We got an extra bar. Goes in my pot of extras. And door 8, today's door. We've got what looks like a table and drinks. That will not fit in there, will it? Oh, just about. It's got some is this flat silver cups? Oh, they've got to be in the middle. There's actually a pattern to this one. And then the bottle. Just a little table with some drinks. Nothing spectacular. That was fairly straightforward. But after I've built all these advent calendars, I tend to part them all out and add them to my used bricks section. Even the minifigures, I consider them as used when I've built them. Many people would sell those as new. Right. Hopefully we kept the best for last for these 2 days. What's behind door number 7 from Star Wars? Oh, that looks quite a big build. Looks like a snow speeder to me. Or land speeder, whatever they're called. I do apologise, I'm not the biggest Star Wars geek. We have one of them there. I guess that's going to go on the other side as well. I must admit I'm quite positively surprised with all these Star Wars ones. They're pretty cool, the builds. How they can get like almost these like leftover bricks and make something quite cool out of it. And so we got one of these ones. This one's got to have one of those at the back. From what I'm seeing, quite fiddly. And that would have to fit underneath there. And I have forgotten something. We'll get that done now. These rocket to the back. This is going to be the longest build. We have one tile and then one plate. It'll be the same on the other side. One plate and then one tile. This is in medium blue. Nice color, so one of those there. And now what we need to do is put that on there. And that would go in here. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I like this. That's a pretty neat little build. Maybe see that. This is nice. You can instantly recognize this as well. That was nice. I must admit that was good. Now we got still number 8 to do. Of course, behind number 8. Ah, a Tusken Raider. So this won't take long. Tusken Raider minifigure. Only consists of 3 parts. I've got a few of these already from different builds. It's the same one. It's not a unique piece. Yeah, it's the Tusken Raider minifigure. So, intrigued what we're going to get behind door number 9. So, yeah, as I said, I won't be working on a video later. So, there's a new video going to be coming out hopefully later tonight. So, make sure you go check that out and give all our videos a thumbs up because that helps us a lot. We'll see you probably in 2 days because I'm going to be doing the these advent calendars every 2 days because otherwise it's just very short, and I think by doing it 2 days it gives a bit more content. But yeah, we'll see you around and have a good evening everyone. That's it for me. Bye for now.